Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video I want to do my Arrow video collection. Now I never got a chance to do this on camera with my whole collection, so I'm pumped to show you guys each title, go over each one a little bit, and show you what the product looks like itself. So let's start off with one of my favorites in the collection, and that's going to be ReAnimator. Now this is an out-of-print box set, comes with an awesome booklet, awesome artwork, and it's just a classic horror movie from the 80s. Looks fantastic and is definitely one of the best Arrow video releases. Pumped to have this in my collection, and this one is out of print, so very hard to get your hands on. So I am going to go through these pretty quick just to not make this video so long. I'm not going to go crazy in depth. So next up we got Deep Red. This is also a really nice box set with the booklet, but a great transfer and an awesome thick box set with great artwork. Definitely pick this up if you still can. Next up, The Invitation. Now I definitely enjoyed this one, not top tier Arrow for me, but enjoyed this one about a initiation in a sorority and had nice twists and turns to it for such an old movie. Definitely worth checking out. Next up we have a Japanese horror, and that's Dark Water. Now I originally actually saw the American one before seeing this, and then I watched this one, and this one is definitely creepier. Follows the same storyline of a woman and her daughter moving into an apartment building, and there's a leak up above, and it goes into one of the Japanese ghost stories that's pretty typical but horrifying, and I'm a big fan of this movie. Awesome artwork from Arrow and great addition to pick up of the movie. Next we have the sequel to ReAnimator, and that's Bride of ReAnimator. Also a favorite of mine. This one's a little bit more cheesy, a little bit more funny than the first. Great artwork on this. There is a limited edition box set, but sadly I was late to the party and did not get it in time, and it is out of print and very expensive. So had to settle with this one, but still awesome addition to have. Next up we have VAMP. Now I'm going to be honest, I actually did not like this one. This was a blind buy. Did not really enjoy this one. It's an 80s vampire horror movie, and I just really didn't have that great of a time with it. Just honestly not one of my favorites in the collection. Next up we have my official favorite in the collection, and that is Donnie Darko. Now I've done a couple of videos on this separately, full reviews on it showing the whole booklet, but this is an awesome, huge edition. Comes with director's cut, theatrical cut, a huge booklet, tons of art cards, posters. This is the ultimate edition for my favorite movie, brand new 4K transfer. Looks fantastic, and I absolutely love this edition. Next up we have another special edition, and that's The Hills Have Eyes. Now this comes with really cool artwork, a poster, and a booklet as well. A brand new 4K scan. It looks great, and this is a classic Wes Craven movie, and I just love these limited edition box sets, especially when they do it of classics like this that really deserve the treatment in my opinion with this new artwork. Looks great, happy to own it. Next up we have a recent release, and that's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Now I'll be honest, I actually had more fond memories of this from my childhood than when I watched it recently. I kind of did a little bit, found it too cheesy recently and kind of dumb, but it's still a good time and still a good cheesy B horror movie. I just feel that it may have been better when I was a kid and I kind of was having nostalgia and remembering it a little better, but still a great time, and the new transfer looks phenomenal. Also really cool artwork on this release. Next we have Children of the Corn. I really love the artwork on this. I really love how they redid it. It's really sinister artwork, and I actually am a big fan of this movie. I think it's overlooked. I think it's underappreciated, and I think it still holds up. I think the creepy factor of the kids really holds up, and not many horror movies from that age still do hold up, so I will give credit to it. I watched it recently. It looks great, and I always have a good time with Children of the Corn. Now, I don't know about all the remakes and sequels, but this one is great. Next we have another favorite in the collection of mine, and that's Blood Rage. Now I got this with the really cool slip cover that glistens. It has the alternative artwork as well, and this has 3 different cuts of the film, and it's just an awesome slasher movie that's based around Thanksgiving time. Not many slasher movies are based around Thanksgiving. Normally we get Christmas, normally we get other holidays, but this one's Thanksgiving, and it is an awesome one, so definitely pick it up if you can, even if you can't find the limited edition slip. Next up, we got another slasher that really went under the radar, and I'm happy Arrow brought some life back to it, and that's the Mutilator. And I got the slip edition for this as well, and I'm very happy about that. I had a lot of fun with this movie. As you can tell straight from the cover, you see a lot of killings in this, by hook, by knife. I mean, this is the saying on the movie, so this is a lot of fun if you're just looking for a great 80s slasher and great throwback movie to just throw on a Friday night. And last but not least, we have the House 2 movie collection. Now this is out of print and very hard to find currently. This comes with House 1 and House 2 and a really big booklet. This is an awesome edition, and I really like House 1. I think it's funny, I think it's scary at some points. House 2 just goes completely wacky, it goes the funny route, but I really enjoy both films. Happy I picked this up for a normal price before it skyrocketed. Right now this is very hard to find. It goes for a lot of money on eBay, but if you can find this in a used store, or if you could find this in an FYE, definitely get your hands on this. It's a lot of fun. Anyway guys, let me know down below what you thought of my Arrow video collection. Let me know what movies I'm missing that's in your Arrow video collection. I'll see you guys in the next one.